Hey gang, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're putting the new pod harness to the test and heading for some thermaling action in Manilla, New South Wales. Getting there was quite the adventure. Driving through the mountains was a really nice break from all that summer humidity. The smell of the forest after the rain, driving through the fog, discovering the beautiful Apsley Falls, and yes, even the seemingly endless windy roads, all made for an interesting drive to the very flat fields of Manilla. I made it to the paragliding school at Mount Borah just in time to enjoy the sunset and have a swim in their pool before heading to bed for an early night. Smile, gents.
G'day, g'day.
You're about to be on YouTube.
Oh, hello.
Hi. My friends had arrived during the night, but we were keen to get out early for some sleddies or a bit of ridge soaring, as the forecast predicted some strong winds around midday.
Yeah. Where was the other landing? The other landing's right there. See, like the one with the big tree in the middle and the road? So that's much better.
That kind of looks far right now.
Yeah, and then...
So while it was too early for thermaling, it was perfect for some ridge soaring and to get another flight in on the fancy new pod harness. Alright, all this without a vario. Who needs varios, eh? So, first early morning flight. It was getting pretty strong up there, so we took off because we were worried it was going to get blown out. But once we were up, it was quite nice. Tiny bit of thermic activity, not enough to get any really good height, sadly. But stayed up for a good period of time, much better than the sleddy I was expecting. So far, so good at Manilla. Yep. It was good that we landed when we did, because about 20 minutes later, the winds were hitting 40 kilometres an hour. We decided to head back for lunch and try again later in the afternoon. Alright, got scratchy, but I managed to make it back up. This is the best I've done so far. At 1,200 metres. Woohoo! There's Moses down there. Oh, I gotta find a thermal buddy. Turns out Moses was actually busy fighting off a wedge-tailed eagle. Did some serious damage to his wing and forced him to do an emergency landing. At this point, I didn't have much of a game plan except to get some good height, so knowing that retrieval would be easier to the east, I decided to aim my wing towards the town of Manilla. 5 metres a second, almost up to cloud base. Look at that. Woo. It's getting cold out here. away from these clouds. I actually want to start losing some height. And that's Manilla. I can't go any further past there because that's restricted airspace. Coming over Manilla now. Where's a good place to land, fellas?
If you're getting try and land, there's a big oval. Try and land at the sports oval.
I'll aim for that, and if not, there's a paddock I can see near it, so be landing shortly, guys. Well, my first real XC. Alright, coming in. Oh, so much nicer and warm down here. Coming into land, I had carefully assessed the power lines and found that I had clear access on the right side there. In retrospect though, that was really dumb, and I should have done my final approach from inside the oval and just reduced those kind of risks. Ha ha ha! Wow! Oh man, it's good to be on the ground. Holy shit, but what an epic flight! Fighting to stay up, and then towards the end there, look at all these clouds. I was just getting sucked into them. They were everywhere. In a crosswind east-southeast, and I've made it to Manilla. Happy days. That concludes today's episode. Special thanks to Hayden, Nick, Joel and Ryan for the retrievals and for being all-round great guys. To Elizabeth for her wonderful hospitality, and to Nia for sharing his knowledge and providing Moses with a wing to fly after being attacked by the eagle. You're a legend. I hope you've enjoyed today's content. There is plenty more to come. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up and press subscribe. Until next time, have fun and stay safe everyone. This is Danger Dave, signing out. Hey guys, so I'm just on the way back from Manilla. I should have got it on camera, but my GPS recommended an alternate route which cost me about an hour. Ended up on a dirt four-wheel drive track up in the mountains, so that didn't work out too well. But I'm on the way home now, making okay time. And I've just stopped at Aspley Falls. This is right near the car park too. This is like a 50-metre walk, which is pretty good. Check this out.